evening to you, and welcome to tonight's Celebration of Excellence Awards evening. My name is Stephen Street. I'm a technical manager with Woodworks Ontario and the Canadian Wood Council. We are so proud to be part of OAA's Inspiring Climate Action Conference 2022. What a remarkable couple of years we're emerging from. Many of us reconnecting in person for the first time with many of our colleagues and peers. Events like this have been sorely missed. I'd like to think we've all faced a similar journey, enabling us to recalibrate our directions and address issues that all of us have a responsibility in tackling. Climate change consequences have hit very much closer to home, but my hope is that collectively we can find solutions. Lower carbon construction, tackling affordable housing issues, the use of prefabrication and modular systems, hybrid construction and mass timber use can all play a significant part in us moving forward and tackling these challenges head on. And we would only be too pleased to engage with you on your approaches to your design work. I am excited to be part of the Excellence Awards this evening and have the privilege of introducing Susan Spiegel, the president of the OAA, to get the evening underway. Thank you, and please enjoy the evening.
Well, good evening, everyone. How are y'all? Welcome to the Toronto Event Centre and the OAA's continued celebration of excellence. I did see some of you before at the annual general meeting across the way not too long ago. But for those of you who don't know me yet, I'm Susan Spiegel, a Toronto-based architect and president of the OAA, Ontario Association of Architects. I am really excited for tonight's festivities as we continue our 2022 conference, Inspiring Climate Action. But in order to start any event that the OAA has, we do like to have a land honoring, so we'll just take a moment to pause and think about the land that on which we find ourselves gathering today. For millennia, the place we call Ontario has been inhabited by Indigenous peoples and nations who've been the stewards of the land. Today we are here in Toronto, where our headquarters are built and where our staff and members gather. It has been the traditional territory of the Mississaugas, of the Credit, the Anishinaabeg, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples. We honor the rich cultural and natural landscape our buildings and spaces are part of, and the connection to the land Indigenous people have valued since time immemorial. We are grateful for Indigenous knowledge that guides us and commits us to building in harmony with the land and creating sustainable spaces for generations to come. We would like to invite you to have a moment of reflection to acknowledge our shared responsibility to address past and present injustices and to provide a space for Indigenous knowledge and worldviews to shape the architectural landscape of Turtle Island and, in fact, everything that we do. So, thank you. I have the honor of welcoming our special MC for tonight's celebration, podcaster, tech sector keynote, author, and entrepreneur, Amber Mack. And I admit, I stalked her. She is probably can live 3 lifetimes in the time anybody else has lived one. Considered by many to be the go-to expert on anything to do with technology, Amber Mack helps companies and audience stay ahead of the curve. She's an industry veteran, renowned journalist, moderator, entrepreneur, consultant, and best-selling author. Whatever the setting, she offers clarity of understanding and a passion for digital innovation in all forms. What better person to help us celebrate as we hold our first ever hybrid conference? Last year, Amber was named one of the Bay Street Bull Women of the Year for her leadership in the tech sector. In 2018, she was named one of DMZ's 30 inspirational women making a difference in tech. She said I didn't have to read everything, but I decided to read everything because it's pretty amazing. Sorry. Amber has keynoted more than 500 events around the world, has moderated sessions with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, former FBI Director James Comey, business coach Tony Robbins, author Malcolm McDowell, astronaut Chris Hadfield, and many other notable leaders. She hosted and co-hosted a variety of TV shows, radio shows, and podcast series, including The Feed on Sirius XM, The AI Effect, Marketing Disrupted, This Is Mining, I'm going on now, and The Amber Mack Show, which has led to more than 5 recent National Podcast Awards. In 2016, she also wrote an Amazon bestseller, Outsmarting Your Kids Online. We all need to read that. And in 2010, wrote the national best-selling business book, Power Friending. She's a regular business host and expert for Fast Company, CNN, Bloomberg, CBS, BNN, CBC, Global News, CTV, The Marilyn Dennis Show, and Sirius XM. She started her career in San Francisco and Boston during the dot-com boom as a strategist for Razorfish and director of marketing for an e-procurement software firm. She has spent years in the technology startup business and in the trenches. She is president of Amber Mack Media, an award-winning content development agency based in Toronto. Wow, Amber is awesome. Please welcome Amber Mack. I have to read it all.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to hug people, isn't it? Right? Right, yeah. Big round of applause for being here in person. Welcome, Ontario Association of Architects, to the 2022 Celebration of Excellence. Big round of applause. Who's excited to be here? We're going to showcase some amazing projects tonight with our in-person audience, but we also have a virtual audience, and we're excited to have them here. We have guests joining us from the architecture profession, from allied arts, the media, the construction industry, and here's a little bit about what we're celebrating tonight. 8 projects distinguished as Design Excellence winners, from libraries and learning institutions to stunning homes and performing arts venues. We'll also recognize the recipient of the 2022 Best Emerging Practice Award. Now, those winners have already been named in social media and in press releases and on the OAA website, so you might know who some of those winners are. But I do want to tell you, in case you don't know, that we have 3 surprises tonight that we are so excited to share. First up, we'll reveal the winner of the Michael V. and Wanda Plachta Award, which honors architectural excellence for projects in Ontario with a maximum construction value of $8 million. We also have the People's Choice Award. So this is an exciting one where the people get to choose their favorite building from this year's Design Excellence winners. And the big one, the 2022 Lieutenant Governor's Award for Design Excellence in Architecture. This is the best of the best, presented every 2 years to recognize completed projects constructed in Ontario within the preceding 6 years. But first, a very special thank you to tonight's sponsor, Canadian Wood Council, Ontario Woodworks. They deserve a big round of applause. All right, so who is ready for our first award? Just feels so good to see all of your faces. I've been doing Zoom events for years, it feels like, and it's just nice to see all these smiling faces. I just want to absorb this moment for a second, and hello again to everybody at home. So our first award this evening is the OAA Best Emerging Practice Award. This award recognizes the contribution of a young firm that has been in practice for 6 years or less. A practice with a clear vision, clear goals, and a track record of success. A team that presents compelling examples of entrepreneurial creativity, quality, and effectiveness. And to help present this award, I am so excited to share that I'm not going to be up here alone all night, because I will be joined by OAA President Susan Spiegel, who you just met, who will be assisted by the OAA's architectural graduate, Lindsay Wu. Let's welcome them both up to the stage. Welcome back. All right. On behalf of the OAA, thank you to the 2022 jury members who judged the Best Emerging Practice, as well as the other awards honored yesterday at the recognition lunch. On that jury is Susan, Curtis Birkenbosch, Gordon Hunt, and Diana Osborne. Thank you so much. I think we can give them a round of applause too. Now it's time for the 2022 Best Emerging Practice winner. I feel like you guys could help me with a drum roll because I don't have, drum roll please. The winner is Smart Density. Woo! Accepting the award are Nama Blonder and Misha Berezniak, Musin Sadiq, and Nigel Carvalho. So come on up. Congratulations. Nama and Misha founded Smart Density in 2016 with a strong and simple vision. Create more density where needed and improve the urban environment. Now with an 8-person team and a growing number of commissions, they're making significant headway into changing the urban environment through their urban design and advocacy efforts. Congratulations again. There are no speeches tonight, just so you know. No speeches. We're going to move along quickly. Now let's continue with the OAA Design Excellence Awards. Congratulations again, guys. They can be located anywhere in the world, designed by an OAA practice and built within the past 6 years. And on behalf of the association, I want to thank and acknowledge the 2022 Design Excellence jury members. Catherine Firth, Nina Marie Lister, Brian Rudy, Stephen Teeple, and Deborah Wang. This group of experts came together virtually to review the 80 submissions for the OAA's Design Excellence Program. The submissions were critiqued in a variety of categories, including creativity, context, good business, legacy, and one of the most important ones, sustainability. Regarding that last point, we are in a climate emergency. So the OAA tasked a special technical advisory team to review all project submissions prior to the Design Excellence jury. This year's technical advisors were 2 members of the OAA's Sustainable Built Environments Committee, Veronica Madonna and Carl Van S. I also feel like they might have the best names of the night, right? Those are 2 pretty good names. Now, we want to thank and appreciate the jury and advisors for their commitment to ensuring to highlight projects that really showcase design excellence. And I would also like to acknowledge the outstanding work of this year's Design Excellence finalists. Finalists can be seen on the OAA website and are featured in the OAA Awards book. I have it here. I have a prop. This is the only prop of the evening, just so you know. This is the OAA Awards book, which you can also pick up at the end of the evening. It's absolutely beautiful. You can check that out. And please hold your applause until all of the finalists have been announced. I was given that instruction, but I'm going to be honest with you. If you make a little applause, I feel like that's okay. Right? I feel like we all deserve this. Okay, so here we go. The Design Excellence finalists are Craven Micro House in Toronto by Anya Moryusaf, architect. I think we should, is it okay if we do a little applause? Okay. I agree with you. More Cabin in La Pêche, Quebec by Cariuk Architects. Ontario Tech University Jawenji Gay Winning Hall in Oshawa, Ontario by Montgomery System Architects in joint venture with Architecture Council, Inc. Aurelia Community Recreation Centre in Aurelia, Ontario by McLennan Yonkons Miller Architects Limited, or MJMA Architecture and Design. The Osler Bluff Ski Club in the town of the Blue Mountains, Ontario by Williamson, Inc. Ottawa Art Gallery expansion in Ottawa by Barry Podolsky Associates, Inc., Architects, and KPMB Architects, Advocate Architects, EBC, Inc., Dev McGill and Groupe Germain, with Régis Côté and Associés, DBFM Consortium, Lemay Michaud, Private Sector Tower Architects. Smart VMC Bus Terminal in Vaughan, Ontario by Diamond and Schmidt Architects Incorporated. We still have a couple more. University of Toronto, Myhall Centre for Engineering Innovation and Entrepreneurship in Toronto by Montgomery Sizem Architects, Inc. in association with Feldon Clegg Bradley Studios. And finally, Visitor Education Center at Canadian National Vimy Memorial in Nord-Pas-de-Calais, France, by Robertson Martin Architects Incorporated and John Lamprose Architect. A huge congratulations to all of our finalists. Wanted to say for the virtual audience, we haven't forgotten about you, so if you have any comments throughout the show, I do want you to leave us a comment and I will read it out. So keep those comments coming and let us know where you are watching from. In all, 17 Design Excellence finalists were chosen from 80 submissions. And from that short list comes these 8 winners. All right. Tonight's first Design Excellence Award goes to, drum roll, Diamond and Schmidt Architects Incorporated Design Architect, Park Hill Architect of Record, and MWM Architects, Inc., Associate Architect for the Buddy Holly Hall of Performing Arts and Sciences in Lubbock, Texas. Accepting the award are Cynthia Carbonneau and Mehdi Guiyayi from Diamond and Schmidt Architects. Congratulations to you. And here is a little bit about Buddy Holly Hall. Buddy Holly Hall represents a city redefining itself through collaborative design and a community-funded commitment to the arts and education. This performing arts center and community hub is influenced by the local landscape, including the rock formations of Texas canyons. Sounds beautiful. Its colors are inspired by the desert plants, soil, and sky. Congratulations one more time. All right. So now we're off for number 2. Our next Design Excellence Award goes to, you guys are good, McLennan Youngcons Miller Architects Limited, or MJMA Architecture and Design, in association with Stantec Architecture Limited for Centennial College Downsview Campus Center for Aerospace and Aviation in Toronto. Accepting the award are Robert Allen from MJMA and Stephen Phillips from Stantec. Come on up, guys. Congratulations. All right, the college's educational programs are found inside the heritage structure and new extensions. The complex includes 2 hangars, classrooms, admin offices, a library, and learning and fabrication spaces that include avionics, electronics, engines, and composite labs, and group study and collaborative zones. The new facility establishes a museum of artifacts with a collection drawn from the site's past and exhibits conveying the history of Canadian aviation. Congratulations. All right, we're now on number 3 of 8, and you guys are doing a great job of the drum roll. Keep it up. Oh, okay, wait. The next Design Excellence Award goes to LaBelle and Bullion, Inc. for Clearview Public Library, Stayner Branch in Stayner, Ontario. Come on up. Accepting the award are Luc Bullion and Natasha LaBelle from LaBelle and Bullion, Inc. Congratulations. Clearview's newest public library is a modest 650 square meters in area. The building is thoughtfully connected to the local hockey arena with a small atrium and shared amenities. This result is a bright and airy, family-friendly, locally scaled community hub with a powerful and iconic presence. The complex is deeply connected to the surrounding landscape. I like it when everybody does a little walk down here, right? It's like the awards walk. Congratulations. The next Design Excellence Award, number 4, goes to RDH Architects, Inc. for the Springdale Library and Komagata Maru Park in Brampton, Ontario. Accepting the award is Bob Goyesh from RDH Architects. Wow, he got up here quickly. The new Springdale branch provides Brampton with a sustainable public resource for the community. With its adjacent park, it aspires to create an inclusive gathering place and a point of pride for the city. It establishes a new type of suburban landscape through the organically shaped perimeter of the building. Congratulations. Oh, a little run, a little run. That's new. All right. Number 5, the next Design Excellence Award goes to Cone Schneer Architects for Tile House in Toronto. Accepting the award is Martin Cone from Cone Schneer Architects. A little bit about Tile House. This home is located on a well-established street populated by older homes in Midtown Toronto. It is distinct without being trendy. It's innovative and assertive, yet modest and familiar. It's a home that will always be understood as both of its time and as a classic. Tile House supports the unique requirements of the empty nest homeowners through its flexibility. All right, number 6. The next Design Excellence Award goes to Hariri Pontarini Architects for Tom Patterson Theatre in Stratford. Woo! Accepting the award are Siamak Hariri, Doron Meinhard, Lindsay Hockman from Hariri Pontarini Architects. Congratulations. The new Tom Patterson Theatre at the Stratford Festival is designed to stand out along the banks of the Avon River. It is set within significant gardens, a shimmering bronze veil that wraps the building in warmth and light. Sounds beautiful. Surrounding the auditorium, the lobby, cafe, education lab, lounge, and forum are light-filled spaces that bring garden and river views deep inside. Both highly sustainable and accessible, this cultural beacon will serve the Stratford Festival for decades to come. All right, we have a couple more and then we get to some of our surprises. Number 7, the next Design Excellence Award goes to You got it. DITA Architects Limited for Tommy Thompson Park Entrance Pavilion in Toronto. Woo! Accepting the award are Megan Torza and Charles McIntosh from DITA Architects Limited. Congratulations. Tommy Thompson Park in Toronto's Portlands is a unique urban wilderness minutes from downtown, located on a man-made peninsula known as the Leslie Street Spit. The Tommy Thompson Park Entrance Pavilion establishes a new front door to the park that is welcoming, engaging, and serves as a center for discovery and education. Congratulations again. I also have a personal congratulations for this one because I live just off Leslie Street, just right around the corner, and we use that all the time, my son and my husband and I, so thank you, it's absolutely beautiful. I don't want to say that there is one table better than the other at the drum roll, but there is a table in the back that is there. They're ahead of the game, man. I see that they're just like, when's she gonna start? When's she gonna start? All right, the next Design Excellence Award goes to, uh-oh, you have some competition. Cone Schneer Architects in association with ERA Architects, Inc. for the University College Revitalization, Toronto, Ontario. Accepting the award are Maggie Benedson and Yvonne McNeil from Cone Schneer Architects. This project is a revitalization of University College, an iconic landmark and one of the oldest buildings at the University of Toronto. The keystone of the project is the reintroduction of the University College Library into the two historic Great Halls located on the second level of the building, where the library had originally existed prior to the fire of 1890. This was a project with many design mandates, including making it more accessible. Congratulations again. Okay, who's ready for our surprises of the night? And how are you ladies doing over here? Are you doing well? Are you all set? Okay. And hello again to our virtual audience. Thank you for being here. And we have a few surprises coming up. The first surprise, the Design Excellence Secret Award winners, including the prestigious Lieutenant Governor's Award for Design Excellence in Architecture. We continue our award ceremony with the presentation of the OAA Michael V. and Wanda Plachta Award. In 1991, Wanda established this endowment on behalf of her late husband, who was an OAA member. It was her husband's wish that the cash prize be presented to an outstanding project built in the province of Ontario. Michael sought to reward the smaller and younger firms that were producing excellence in smaller projects. This award is presented every 2 years to a project with a maximum construction value of $8 million. This year, the Design Excellence jury has awarded the cash prize to LaBelle and Boulian, Inc. for Clearview Public Library, Stainer Branch. Please come accept the award. Congratulations. What a nice surprise. Just wanted to, again, check in with the virtual audience and say hello to all of you. Let us know if you're enjoying the show in the chat, and we'll have a chance to read your comments and keep them coming. Congratulations again. Okay, so you know how I said there were surprises? Well, here's another surprise. For the first time ever, the jury was split on who to give the award to. So this year, we have 2 winners. The second Michael V. and Wanda Plachta Award goes to Dita Architects Limited for Tommy Thompson Park Pavilion. Could Megan and Charles please make your way back to the stage? Congratulations again. Are you guys surprised? Yeah. They look surprised. All right, congratulations. Okay, I like these surprise awards. They're fun because you guys don't know the answers and I get to sit here and look at this and think, wow, this is exciting. It's a good one. So next up, we have the 2022 People's Choice Awards. This is always a good one. I'm gonna owe these people drinks at the back over here. Okay, so the winner of the 2022 People's Choice Award is Hariri Pontarini Architects for Tom Patterson Theatre. Welcome back to the stage, Siamak, Doron, Lindsay. Thank you for being here and congratulations. Great job. Congratulations again. Well, we are soon wrapping up with the awards, but this one is a big one, as you probably know. To complete the Design Excellence Awards, we come to the final and highest award in the category, the Lieutenant Governor's Award for Design Excellence in Architecture. This award recognizes the project deemed by the jury to be the Best Design Excellence Award winner located in Ontario, who has shown excellence in creativity, context, sustainability, good business, and legacy. Now, the winner of the Lieutenant Governor's Award for Design Excellence in Architecture is going to be announced by Her Honor, the Honourable Elizabeth Dowdeswell. Unfortunately, she was not able to join us this evening to present the award, but she has sent a video greeting. So let's take a look.
Good evening, everyone. Bonjour, bonjour. I'm delighted to know that the members, supporters, and friends of the Ontario Association of Architects are once again able to gather in person to celebrate the best in Ontario architecture and design. Let me first congratulate all of tonight's nominees and recipients. Your efforts contribute to Ontario's vibrancy and high quality of life. And in this moment of continuing recovery, your bold and innovative visions are helping to revitalize our society. Indeed, I would say that architecture matters now more than ever. As the world begins to recover and to turn its attention to the major issues that we face in parallel, such as climate change, geopolitical conflict, and economic and social volatility, we're seeing an eagerness to find new approaches and solutions that reflect the many important lessons that we've learned coming through COVID. In this moment of transition, Ensuring that the way forward is sustainable and inclusive is vital. And I have very high hopes that this sector, your sector, can help lead the way in building a world that works for everyone. My confidence is based on experience because as Lieutenant Governor, I've seen and heard directly how architecture and design actually work. They connect citizens with their natural environment and remind us of our duty to protect it. In fact, I firmly believe that in your work, many of the solutions to addressing climate change and the sources of very significant greenhouse gas emissions will be found. But I've also seen how you can rejuvenate historically significant neighborhoods, helping to strengthen economies in towns and cities alike. And of course, I've seen how it can reimagine and improve design concepts and practices to make businesses and public areas accessible to all. Your work, after all, is about enhancing quality of life. Altogether, such innovative efforts remind us that what we build and how we organize our communal spaces influences our sense of who we are as a culture, as a society. The stakes are high, but your good work points the way forward. Some of you know, and I hope you can tell, that architecture and design matter to me personally. So it's with great enthusiasm that I have the honor of announcing this year's recipient of the 2022 Lieutenant Governor's Award for Design Excellence in Architecture. And the winner is RDH Architects, Inc. for the Springdale Library and Komagata Maru Park in Brampton, Ontario.
If Bob Goyesh could return to the stage to accept this award for RDH Architects. Congratulations again. Congratulations. I also believe we have a part 2 to that video, so let's take a look.
Warm congratulations. In their media statement, designers explain that this library and park aspires to be an inclusive gathering place, a point of pride for the city of Brampton, and nothing short of a new type of suburban landscape. I'm delighted to note that the jury comments confirm that you met those objectives and then some. The project is described as providing hope for suburbia by demonstrating that with good design, the suburban realm can be beautiful and environmentally responsible, and that the design is joyful yet dignified, whimsical and fun, and magical. High and well-deserved praise for a project that is bold and ambitious, and I must say I'm very much looking forward to taking a look at it. So I applaud the entire team at RDH for their dedicated and inspiring work. And I hope that this recognition only serves to encourage you to keep pushing boundaries. And finally, in this year of Her Majesty the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, we celebrate 70 years of Her Majesty's dedicated service. 70 years. But so too is it an opportunity to celebrate your service, your finest achievements, and to look to the future with a renewed sense of optimism and hope. And so on behalf of the people of Ontario, I salute the Ontario Association of Architects for organizing this important celebration of excellence, and also for continuing to help build and plan for a stronger, more sustainable tomorrow. I wish you all a pleasant evening. Thank you. Merci. Miigwech.
So I just want to say congratulations once again to all of the Design Excellence winners. I also want to do a final thank you to tonight's sponsor. This event would not be possible without you. So thank you to the Canadian Wood Council, Ontario Woodworks. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I just have a couple of quick housekeeping items, but I wanted to also say thank you so much for inviting me to be your host this evening. It's been a real honor. I mostly speak at technology conferences, and tech people think they're designing the future, but now I know that you're actually physically designing the future. And that's so important, so thank you. So a couple of announcements. Please join us immediately following this event for some more drum rolls for the Archifet party that is taking place. You'll have food there, drink stations, entertainment, and music, and we can keep tonight's celebration going. And again, it's so important after 2 years that we recognize how special it is to be here face to face. How we got through this, how we're able to have these moments and this time together. I will never forget that, and it's a real honor to be here tonight, and I hope you enjoy it. Next year's OAA conference will be held in Sudbury. The OAA will be sharing more information about its theme, and, oh, sorry, I'm going to pause for, next year's OAA conference will be held in Sudbury. I also host a mining podcast, so I would clap as well for Sudbury. Very cool. The OAA will be sharing more information about its theme and date soon, and you definitely don't want to miss this in-person and virtual event. I also wanted to thank the behind-the-scenes team. I know how much work goes into creating an award show like tonight, so thank you to all of the organizers. Great job tonight. Thank you to the events and the production team. Awesome job as well. And I also wanted to just do a quick thank you to the hospitality team, because I know it's been a rough couple of years, and again, we're happy to be here tonight to enjoy this with you. So thank you for making this a really special evening. That's it from me. That's it from the stage tonight. Don't forget to grab your OAA awards book on your way out with all the winners in it. Go get a drink, get some food. Let's celebrate. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.